Compassion, the desire to help in time of need. A heartfelt involvement to improve a situation. Sincere assistance in aiding with a crisis. The dictionary defines compassion as sympathetic consciousness of others, distress together with a desire to alleviate it. The word compassion is derived from two Latin words, calm, meaning coming together, and pati, meaning to bear or suffer. The Ronald McDonald House doors lead to an environment of families coping with their children's medical crises. Together bearing, and the house personnel that epitomize the selfless effort to help during a painful situation. Compassion as defined today. Compassion also generated emotional, financial, and physical dedication from individuals, businesses, and communities to establish these houses, so that maybe magical things don't just happen. Perhaps they happen when people deliberately work to make them happen, not for selfish gain, but for the unadulterated joy that results when people give from their hearts without expecting anything in return. So since 1981, these houses have delivered compassion while volunteering at houses in Chicago, Toronto, Dayton, and all over the country. Some are large, some are small, some are old, some are new. Some are many stories and some are a section of a larger building. Some are red brick, some are brownstone. Some are yellow stucco, while some are yellow frame. Some are very ornate and some are very modest. Some are on busy streets and some are on quiet neighborhoods. Yet all focus on delivering compassion as the doors open, and I found them all to be the same.
Hi, my name is Crystal Martinez, and this is my daughter Isabella Martinez. When Isabella was born, she was born a normal, healthy baby. When she was about 2 months old, we were sent to Valley Children's Hospital, and from there she was diagnosed with valley fever. We stayed there in Madera for about 2 weeks. While we were there, we were unable to use the Ronald McDonald House there since they were booked. The day before her first Christmas, we were transferred here to the Bakersfield Memorial Hospital. From here, this is where I met Scarlett, and she mentioned the house to me. I came down for my first time to visit the house on Christmas Day. I came in, I had my first hot meal. Prior to that, I was just eating snacks and everything. I was able to come down, take a shower. Being here at the Ronald McDonald House, it really helped me and my boys have a little bit of normalcy. Going from us being together every day to with her being in the hospital, I would only see them on the weekends. And the Ronald McDonald House provided a place where my boys could come and hang out with me. We would play board games. We would go in the backyard and play on the playground. It really helped get my mind off of what was going on inside the hospital. So that was really nice to be able to have my family all together.
Hi, I'm Val Miller, Vice President of Mopars of Bakersfield. Around 11 or 12 years ago, we were looking for a place to be able to donate our money we make from our car shows, and we stumbled on a little known place as the Ronald McDonald House. We met the house manager at a bowling alley, and at that bowling alley we started a long friendship. Thus has turned into the 12th year of showing cars and raising funds for the Ronald McDonald House. We do other gatherings at our house, as you see right now, where all the club members come out to a big barbecue, an appreciation barbecue for all the work they've done, which in turn generates more funds. We are vastly approaching the $250,000 mark, and we hope to be able to do more in the future.
Hi, I'm Lisa Weiss. I'm president of the Mopars of Bakersfield, and we started this partnership with the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House 12 years ago. And as Val said, we're up to almost $250,000 over the last 12 years. Unfortunately, during COVID, we weren't able to have our car shows, but we were still able to donate during that time personally, and with a sale of some cars that were donated to the car club by Leah Lehman in her will. And we had 5 cars that were donated, and we sold those in the amount of $66,000, which we were able to donate to the Ronald McDonald House to add to those funds. And so that was just a wish that we couldn't imagine happening. What a blessing that we had. Also, if you ever visit the Ronald McDonald House, go by the Mopar wing. We have 4 rooms which we've funded through our donations. Each of the rooms have bathrooms, they're suites, they're set up beautifully. There's little die-cast cars. Like some places you might go to, you'll see a little mint on the pillow, you get a little Mopar die-cast. They take such good care of the families. This is what it's all about.
Well, the main goal is, again, to support the Ronald McDonald House. The funds that we raise help alter a lot of people's lives by giving them the ability to stay at a place next to their child while their child's in need. And again, we're a family. Scarlett, Lisa, and all of us do this as more of a family than we do it as a car club charity.
My name's Brae.
My name's Chris.
And we stayed here at the Ronald McDonald House for a total of 74 days. We were the first family in the new house, and we couldn't have been more grateful for this place. Our child was born at 27 weeks, 3 days, which made him almost 3 months premature. Before the house was opened, we were also fortunate enough, thanks to Scarlett and her team, to stay at the Marriott up the street. Staying in a place like this, we live about 30 miles away, and being able to stay here on the hospital campus gave us the opportunity to spend anywhere between 14 and 20 hours a day bedside with our child, to be part of his routines, his medical care, speak with all of his nurses, doctors, and be there at a moment's notice if necessary. It gave us all of the comforts and conveniences of home. We had our own bathroom, an amazing staff here, countless volunteers made food for us round the clock, tended to anything we needed. We were able to do our laundry here. My family came and stayed here and was able to meet our son for the first time. Chris worked nights at the time, so he would come home or come here about 7 o'clock in the morning while I was leaving to go see our son, and he would take a nap and then get ready, come see our child, and I would come and take a nap. So it gave us an opportunity to constantly have someone bedside, someone involved in his care, someone learning his personality, his routines, all the things that you'd hope to do in those first days home. We got to do them here. So we are extremely grateful and value everybody that contributed to our son's first 3 months of life. When we left on September 12th, 2019, and we were back about a week later, and Scarlett and her team graciously allowed us once again to stay for another week while our son recovered. Everything that we were able to do here, we would not have had half of the sleep, the support, and the encouragement that we had to get through those first 3 months that were really difficult for us. So we owe Scarlett, the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House, and everyone that contributes to it a lot, as well as our son.